Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, how are my snipers doing today? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be talking about Bitcoin, altcoins, and generally how the market is trending. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right? I know overall in the last couple of weeks, things haven't been pretty, but I do believe in the bigger picture, everything will be fine. And no, I'm not just saying this, I'm not just saying that, oh yeah, guys, next cycle we're going to cash out. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a few short months from now. I do believe our altcoin season will be here and the start of glory will finally come. We can see right now when we go on the monthly chart for Bitcoin, even though we have sold off, we are actually getting a pretty decent rejection. And yes, granted, it's only roughly 2 weeks into March and a lot of price action still has to play out. This is already good signs, right? If we're already starting to slow down and we're already starting to show signs of reversals, then that is really good. Now, I don't think anything crazy is going to happen for this month. I don't think there's going to be too much more downwards movement. If there is this maximum, I mean, pure maximum should be roughly 69,000, but that is maximum. It doesn't even have to happen that way. It doesn't even have to happen. It could already start reversing now because we have filled the CME gap. And for now, there are signs of reversals, but I need more confirmation, right? We have the gap also at 86,000. So, we don't want to get overconfident or, overzealous and think, yeah, this is it. This is the start of the reversal, but these are reversal signs, okay? Not only are we holding structure very well here, but we're also holding structure very well here. And we do continue to show bullish signs. Now, I do want to see some nice daily and weekly closes, above certain areas, especially once we fill the gap to see how we react. But at the moment, this is solid. If we go to 3-month candle, ladies and gentlemen, this candle for me is more or less going to be the retest candle because we broke out in October, November, December, we had the breakout. Now this is the retest, and I believe the next few months are going to be what allows Bitcoin to fly higher. Some people believe, we aren't going to fly higher. Personally, I believe we do because, there's just multiple factors when it comes to it, right? From technical analysis standpoint, we are printing higher highs, right? High, low, and low. So, we are building a staircase upwards, and this would be, number 5. Usually we do it in 5 increments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? And then after that, we probably re-break structure and go to the downside, most likely. Or it could be something like this where we more or less chill here, right? Even if we go a little bit lower, it doesn't matter. Go up to here, then we re-break structure, and then maybe we have even another rally upwards of, whatever, 140, 150, 160K. And then we have a mega crash, right? I'm not sure. I'm not the one that makes the markets. I'm not the one that decides. I'm personally looking to be cashing out over here if this is the case, because a second pump is never guaranteed. Bitcoin dominance is looking very solid, 62%. We want this thing to start rising overall. It is going to start rising, right? We're on the weekly right now. This thing has held very well, nicely over here. I expect this thing to continue going up higher, upwards of 69% or so. And no, I don't say this just because it's a great number, you know what I mean? But because there is a nice zone here, right? And this could be the start of us going up and then eventually breaking down and having something very similar where we have multiple rejections for a couple of weeks and then we crash, right? And then we crash. That is what I'm looking for. And that is why I'm still super optimistic about altcoins, okay? Not only are we going to get more money in this market, Bitcoin will rise higher, but we're going to be at a higher dominance when Bitcoin's super high and altcoins will start rising already. And then once the dominance starts breaking into our favor, we will really start seeing mega pumps. So I'm super excited for this. I am super optimistic. And I think there's more good than bad coming our way over the next few months. We can go to the market cap excluding Bitcoin, right? But still include all the top 10 coins. For me, even though there's a double top, I do believe there will be a breakout. I really do believe there will be a breakout, even if the breakout is going to be kind of weak. If we take it something like from here to here and we flip it, right? These levels are, proven levels to work, right? We have the first area of possibility, the most probable area, and then the most another area, but it's most unlikely, right? Even if we were to go upwards of somewhere between 2.5 to 3.3 trillion in terms of all altcoins, that would still be roughly, 2.5 to 3.5 times higher than we are currently now. And if we go to the other chart, right, if we go to this one, where damn, this, no wonder the prices are really low, right? This, I remember calling the reversals here back in October, and I was right, but I didn't expect things to dump as much as they did, right? So if we go and do something like this, right, worst case scenario, I think if we were to go and have an altcoin season, which I believe we will, I believe will roughly become somewhere around 1 trillion, right? That's my expected, and some people expect it higher. This range is very, very low, but should be highly probable. We shouldn't really peak here, but still roughly 750 billion to, let's just say, upwards of 1.2 trillion in market cap for our altcoins excluding the top 10 biggest coins. That is going to be really, really good, right? That is going to be really, really good, especially now altcoins are going to be pumping at the same time. And it's not like everything has to go 10x at the same time, right? Something can 15x, and then that coin starts selling off, and then another coin 10x's, and etc. Different narratives, different things, and that is what I want to see. I'm super optimistic. I'm super, super optimistic. One thing that I do really like about these markets recently is that we have been crashing kind of fast. Now, I know that might sound kind of crazy to say, but that means we're just kind of getting things out the way quickly, right? Any type of retracement or zone we have to go to, we're kind of going fairly quickly, right? We're not taking 6 months, 7, 8 months. We just did it in 3 months, right? We just did it in 3 months, and that is what I like to see. That is what I like to see. I don't want to be zoning from March to beginning of March all the way to beginning of November. That's just not fun, right? This whole boring slow correction. I rather just have something that kind of goes down faster, and I believe the reversals are going to be coming soon. And remember, just as fast as something crashes is as fast as it can go up, right? In fact, even faster, right? Slow ass correction for 6, 7 months, and then we pumped for what, 5, 6 weeks, and then again we sold off for a couple of weeks, like 2.5 to 3 months, and we can have all of this fixed up in, again, 4 weeks. So remember, people, remember, things move in bursts, and that is crypto for you, right? You're gonna be sad for most of the time, boring for the other time, and then you're gonna be happy for that little bit when things are pumping consistently. But it will happen, in my opinion, and that is going to be the most important thing this cycle. But yeah, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys did enjoy. We covered the markets just generally speaking, and I'm still, like I said, super optimistic. I hope you guys are too, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Goodbye.